Alright, just going to update the post for this. Daily bread, meditation, moment. Alright, wonderful. So we'll just give people a moment to hop on here. Hope everybody is doing well this Wednesday. It's kind of getting used to our new normal here and trying to find moments of rest and moments of joy, moments of laughter. Earlier this week, Haley and I were listening to Pandora Station while we were working, just doing some paperwork and whatnot. And I think it was Can't Buy Me Love came on, and we both got up and danced with each other a little bit. So that was a nice moment of joy in the midst of this crazy time. I don't see that anybody has hopped on just yet, so we'll give it another minute or so. Let people hop in, and then we'll get started with our meditation for today. Just going to share it real quick. Oh, hey, Christian. Sorry, I'm losing the new publisher platform, and for whatever reason it doesn't say that anybody's joined. Alright. Cool deal. Well, we will go ahead and get started then. I hope everybody has been having a good week so far. Let's get started with a little bit of rest. So for those of you who have been tuning in regularly, on Wednesdays for our daily bread, we do a little bit of meditation, just as a time to pause and just breathe, frankly, a little bit for the week. So it does not matter what kind of position you're in to meditate. Last week I was sitting cross-legged on the floor on my yoga mat. Today my hip's a little bit sore, so I'm sitting in a recliner instead. So I invite you to sit in a chair, to sit on the floor, to lie down, whatever feels most comfortable to you. If you are lying down, just make sure your shoulders blades aren't bunched up underneath you, because that's not comfortable. And if you're sitting in a chair, try and make sure that your feet are flat on the floor. So this week is an important week in the life of the church all over the world. It's also an important week in the life of our Jewish brothers and sisters. So today is actually the beginning of Passover. And during Holy Week, which is what this week is in the Christian calendar, we follow the last week of Jesus' mortal life on earth. And so Wednesday is not ordinarily the day that we talk about Passover. That's normally Thursday, Maundy Thursday. But since today is Passover on our Jewish friends' calendar, I thought that it would be appropriate for our Holy Week meditation to be more Passover focused. So we are going to be using a little bit more of a scriptural influence here than we have in previous meditations. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. All right, well, go ahead and assume whatever position is comfortable for you. I invite you to close your eyes and just start focusing on your breath. Let's take a couple of deep breaths together. Inhale nice and deep. And exhale out through your mouth. Do a couple more deep cleansing breaths like that, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more. Alright, I want to invite you to start focusing on your muscles. We'll start at the head and work our way down. So I want you to tense up your shoulders. I know that this might sound a little counterintuitive. I want you to raise your shoulders to your ears. Hold it. And then we're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, release your shoulders. So inhale in, and exhale. Release your shoulders. Release all the tension from that part of your body. Now we're going to move down your arms to your hands, to your wrist. So go ahead and clench your fist, tighten up your arms, hold it for a moment. And we're going to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to release. And in that release, we're going to release all the tension from the day. So deep breath in, and exhale. Release all of the tension out of your arms. Now we're going to move farther down our body. I want you to contract your stomach, make those abs nice and tight. I know a lot of us probably are carrying anxiety, stress in our stomach. So we're going to make it as tight as we can. But then when we inhale and then let that breath go, we're going to release all of that stress, all of that anxiety, all of that worry. So inhale in and exhale. Letting go of all of that anxiety, all that worry. Going to move down your body to your legs. I want you to flex your calves. Flex your feet, that'll tighten your calves. Inhale in and exhale, releasing all that tension. And last but not least, I want you to curl your toes under, really tighten up all the muscles in your feet. And we breathe in and exhale, release. I want you to imagine all that stress, anxiety just kind of flowing out of the bottom of your feet. All of that tension leaving your body just as it left your muscles. As you imagine that tension just kind of flowing out, you just focus on your breath. So whenever you breathe in, make sure it's a nice deep breath, and hold it for a moment, and breathe out your mouth. So we'll just do a minute, maybe two. It's just some breathing on your own. Now go ahead, taking a nice deep breath, the deepest breath you've taken all day. And release. Your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that you are in ancient Palestine. You're walking with a group of friends. How's the weather? Is it hot? Maybe a little muggy? What does the dirt underneath your feet feel like? You've been walking for a while and your feet are tired, sore, maybe a little dirty. But you're enjoying the time with your friends. And as you're walking, one of your friends stops and says, "We need to get ready for Passover tonight." So you stop at a home nearby, ask if you can participate in their Passover meal that night. And they say, of course, and invite you in. So what does it feel like to go into a stranger's home, to share a meal that they've lovingly prepared? You've probably been working on it all day. What food do you smell in the kitchen? Maybe some fresh bread. Whatever it is, it smells delicious. Reminds you of home, of comfort, of community. You thank your host, and you walk upstairs to the table. As you are walking throughout your host's home, you realize just how dirty you are. You've been outside for days. Maybe don't feel terribly clean. And as if he read your mind, the leader of your group ties a towel around his waist, bends down, and starts washing all of your friends' feet. Normally, that's a responsibility saved for the servant of the home. But here was your friend, carefully getting the dirt out from between people's toes. Maybe scrubbing where it was a little caked on. As he gets to you, as he's starting his way towards you, you wonder why he would do such a thing. Maybe you're a little embarrassed by the state of your feet and you don't want your friend to touch all that dirt, all that grime. But he comes over, bends down, starts lovingly scrubbing. In your mind, you keep asking why, and as if he knows. Jesus looks into your eyes and says, I don't do this because I have to. I choose to do this because I love you. So soak in that goodness for a minute, knowing that you are Christ's beloved. The sacrifices that he makes are not ones that he makes because he has to, but because he loves you. So just focus on that word, love. And go back to your breathing. Every time you breathe in, you're breathing in more love, more of Christ's love. Every time you breathe out, breathing out anxiety, breathing out fear, breathing out embarrassment. If you want to stay in this moment, focusing on that word love and breathing in and breathing out, you're welcome to continue doing so. You might want to go ahead and turn off the live so you're not distracted. If you're ready to come back, you go ahead and start bringing some awareness to your fingers, your toes, maybe wiggle them a little bit. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in for today's meditation. I hope that that was a blessing to you. If it was a blessing to you, please share this on your timeline so it maybe will bless somebody else or remind them to take a moment to just stop for a moment in the craziness of this week. Tomorrow we will have another round of Therapy Thursday, so go ahead and tune in at 6:30 for that, and we will look forward to seeing you then. Bye, guys.